Hey, what's up, folks? It's Marvel time. A different Marvel time. Or, I guess I should be saying that by the time Marvel Tokon comes out, right? So what would rivals be referred as?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
You folks better make up your mind.
The age of carbon is over. The age of silicon has just begun.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You shine brighter than the stars back on Planet X, ma'am.
That may very well be the kindest thing anyone has ever said about me.
I'm just glad you were able to understand me.
Of course I could, darling. After all.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look who's here.
Destroy this
I
area.
think I'm pretty relatable compared to naming someone like that.
Don't get that vehicle to its destination. Trying to be reckless now.
I was fine, but thank you.
No, my children.
You're halfway there. Keep going. It's getting bigger and I found more unstable.
Needed that boost.
You would be one of the us, Spider Zero.
I suppose that helps.
I am
Be strong together. Thanks so much. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Needed that boost.
There's R in order.
Ah.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Any other odds, Steve?
I'm stuck. See that? Right there. You belong to me.
Don't you worry, Strategy.
Be strong together. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Always use a shield.
Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
I like this one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Squirrels! Ow. Oh shoot, no, I didn't want to go forward.
Needed that boost.
Uh-oh.
Spider Zero, we're gonna get
I was worried.
Wait, why am I down here? I should be. Well, then again, floating might not be the best solution.
The web is fraying. Thanks for the shield. Sorry, get that beam moving again.
You fell down on your own? Somebody actually bought the pink bubblegum venom skin. It's just pink.
Shall we proceed to the Master Weaver? Embrace perfection. Embrace perfection. Embrace perfection.
This should protect us.
A nice deep freeze.
Yeah.
Get that beam moving again.
Embrace perfection.
I got no boost. Dang it.
That was illogical. Recalculating.
Pulse charge!
Hit the ground.
Get me link to the shrine or the whole web might fall apart. Move it!
Go, my children.
Only 60 seconds left.
Finish the job. Embrace perfection.
I'll take a shield.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I can't for the life of me aim.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Rather, I think I should
Thanks for the shield.
I should hit them when the beam reaches its end.
Much to my full glory.
Yeah.
That's better.
I like the cold.
Go, my children. Opposition target.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
You would have failed without me.
Here's how you extra shield. Yes,
I know.
Only 60 seconds left.
Tony, extra protection.
Uh-oh.
Thanks so much.
Oi!
Down to
Did
30
you try that Ultron? No, I just saw the mode before I started. Wonder what that's all about.
The final 10 seconds.
Really? I saw that. I got no boost. Luna Snow just went straight for the hammer.
You can't expect to win them all.
Anyways, yeah, what's that game mode all about? Oh, nice try. Let's see, what is it? Hang on. What's the rule? 6 players, only 6, really. No restrictions on heroes. Seek out the perfect solution within the simulation and eradicate all. Still have no idea what that means, but okay. Only 6, eh?
Time to select your champions. Choose wisely.
Aw, dang. No Punisher. What about healers? Because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Oh, wait, I see. I think I see what's going on. I think. Those are 6 characters that I'm choosing on for myself.
These powers fascinate me. I must learn more.
I have no idea what I'm doing. And honestly, they should have had a practice round. No? Like a tutorial, at least?
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle. You got them all.
So it looks like some kind of roguelike thing. It's roguelike. And I was expecting it to be a game of chess, but it's not exactly that.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Do I actually damage? No. So yeah, fight a bunch of bots first, then take on the other player's squad. Huh.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
What's the point of me running around trying to pretend I'm shooting stuff? How long does this go anyways? I'm already bored. Can I leave? This is already boring. And plus, it's up against people. This is my first time. There was like no tutorial of a sort. I kind of get the gist of it, but I would rather fight with CPUs. At least beforehand, just to understand what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm not judging.
Because it's definitely a game of strategy for sure.
I am beyond my pitiful creator.
Strategizing, choosing the right heroes, and using roguelike elements, I guess. But it's not really roguelike because it's PvP. I see where they're going, and I guess it might be fun, but considering I haven't touched this game in a long time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know. I'm pretty sure everybody's already ahead of the game knowing what to do. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if people found the meta and be like, hey, yeah, this is how you play this mode and blah, blah, blah. Best team, don't choose this character. Or don't choose this upgrade, whatever.
Sorry, all out of hellfire.
Yeah, not my thing. Or not, yeah, definitely not my thing. I'll just stick to the main game.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've seen a lot of stuff I never saw.
Heck, I think something similar. There was a similar event like that in Genshin. Thankfully, you do get a tutorial. And PvP is optional.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
But I'm supreme.
Opposition target.
I suck.
Good medicine.
Yourself
I can be reckless now.
Our enemies are near.
Be your best self. I suck.
Or Ben
You captured more than half of the mission area.
Oi!
Keep going.
Nice shot.
I was worried.
The moon haunts you. By the eye of Agamotto.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Your powers are mine!
Judge, jury, executioner.
Move out of the way.
I am done, child.
Good medicine.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Just in time. Thanks.
Wow. I didn't realize the movie How to Train a Dragon just came out.
Humanity's image. Now I shall erase it.
I thought it was gonna be out today, or wait, today's Saturday, right? Yeah. No, I mean yesterday.
30
But it
seconds
was
before you attack.
out
Get
much
ready.
earlier. It'll be funny if that movie somehow,
Wow. you
like,
look
I say somehow because live action movies these days, remakes and such, haven't been like
famous singer.
that great.
I punish
But it'll be funny if the live action How to Train Your Dragon, sorry, actually
The battle starts in
makes
5,
profit.
4, 3, 2.
It'll rub in on Disney's face,
All you need to do is
especially
capture the mission area.
after what they did with Lilo and Stitch and
Music than to
Snow White.
be a superhero.
What I heard, at least, about what the changes they made with Lilo and Stitch, yeah, you know, old fans were like, were not pleased with that whatsoever.
enemies on your
They hated it.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Is there no one left? I'm trying to attach somebody with a drone.
Capture the mission area. There they are. Girl like a girl. I like the cold.
Oh, hello.
maximum pulse. Blaze of glory. Your powers are mine.
Good to go. By the eye of Agamotto. By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh no! Man, the range on that is ridiculous.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
You missed!
Turret's low.
Nice
I don't know who to target. Especially now that the Doctor Strange was hiding behind a pillar.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
We're going overtime. And by that I mean next round. I don't know if it's just me or my controller, but I swear the way how I aim, even if I just move a little bit, this is fine, but during action I try to move very slowly like this, but it ends up going like this.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I have to, if I remind myself
Stay away from
during the heat of the moment,
He should.
just push slightly downwards,
I don't really let
but not too hard.
or demons tell me what to do.
At least I don't have that issue with the PlayStation 5 controller.
4,
It's the Xbox that I have a bit of an issue. And my goodness, it's even a bigger issue on Halo when
to the mission area.
there is no aim assist setting to remove. It's 2025 now, and 343 has no way of having a Halo game that turns it off. As for Master Chief Collection, you need to have a skull to even turn that off.
Born again!
I can be reckless now. Mission area is yours twice now.
Your powers are mine!
Meanwhile, if you're playing Halo, if you play Halo, you play Halo on PC, there is no aim assist. Why can't Xbox players have the option to turn it off?
Let's secure this location. Thanks for the shield.
This location seems dangerous.
Control seized. A nice deep freeze. Down, Loki. That's right. This is where we need to attack.
Flesh is the flaw's start. This is my unnatural selection.
A nice deep freeze.
Maximum pulse!
Thanks for the shield.
Damn, that was good.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Heightened combat capabilities.
I feel like it won't be long before Marvel Rivals shows up on Switch 2. And watch out, PlayStation, Xbox players. There's gonna be another mouse control players in the field. Assuming that I never tried it myself, but assuming that the Joy-Con 2's
Agamotto!
Switch 2's mouse controls are actually that accurate, then yeah.
Another hit for them.
Actually, from what I've heard from people who tested out the Joy-Con 2's mouse controls, they actually tried it out on Fortnite, and they said it was really good. It's more better than the gyro motion on Switch 1.
Another epic victory. Big win!
Heck, if Genshin shows up on the whatchamacallit, yeah, Genshin shows up on Switch 2. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen. Or actually, it could, because the Pro Controller Switch 2 model has built-in gyro. So, which means whether you're using the camera or using bow users, you can like aim with the gyro. And yes, there is an option to turn it off if you're not a fan of it.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
But yeah, with Joy-Con, actually no, you don't need to always use mouse 2, right? I mean the mouse Joy-Con. Because I think the Joy-Con itself, on its own, when you're holding it like a traditional controller, it already has gyro.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yeah. I was just trying to picture what how silly it would be if you had to like switch between controller style, and then if you need to aim, you would have to like quickly detach the right Joy-Con and then find the nearest flat table you have. Or if not, use your thighs.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, excuse me. I just had noodles. Holy gassy.
Much better.
Someone is shooting at us.
Ah. Ah! Snipped.
I'll outlive every single one of you.
Better stop that vehicle.
How far up can I go? Oh, okay. Not that high up.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
I'm being targeted.
I'd stay down if I were you. Gotcha back.
Thank you.
Eight legs versus 6 claws. Needed a little boost.
Stop them in their tracks.
Suffering severe damage.
Us against the world.
Just trying to keep Wolverine alive. Never mind.
Does this make
I was like waiting for what's his name, Jeff, to get into the ring so I can give him armor.
Never miss.
Oh no, traces.
Battlefield ready again.
Plasma burst!
Ow. I got no armor. My little thruster thingamajig still wasn't
Seconds left.
done cooldown.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Sniper.
Dang it. Right, I forgot Magneto can now suck up all of my projectiles. But if he keeps doing that before even launching it, it'll implode on him. Unfortunately, the explosion does not hurt him. It would have been cool if that was a thing you could do. Overload Magneto's ult and then blows up on him before it launches. I already used my thrusters? No, I didn't. Why couldn't I use it? Here.
We've got an octopus problem. That put a spring in my step.
Dang it.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. I appreciate you.
Back to the armory.
You deserve that.
Yeah.
We're in their sights.
Well, you got one. I can't believe it.
Our friends are eating. Stop them in their tracks.
Judge, jury,
Watch out!
executioner! Finally, someone would grab a few times.
When does the drone? Sometimes the drone just disappear. I know that it's based on distance, too far and it disappears, but I wasn't that far. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Seconds left.
Oh, this person knows the map in and out, doesn't he? No, I should probably focus on heals.
Us against the world.
Rocket, please. You were right there. You were right, literally kissing Black Widow's ass. I can't do headshot damage. You can. Oh well.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Anyways.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
Alright, next.
Biological life is obsolete.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Even the astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
Better to put them back together than you and me.
I like your optimism.
The battle starts in 5.
Honestly, the moment I saw they started including animated emojis, I was like, oh, of course. They're gonna pick out the cutest ones. Hello, I'm pressing R1. RB, I mean.
Thanks so much. You need me. I like the cold. He stopped them in their
Oh shit. Why did I do that?
Grace us with victory!
Steel sword.
Your powers are mine!
The enemy approaches!
Good medicine.
I like the cold.
By the eye of Agamotto!
It's the grand finale. I suck.
This is real firepower!
I'm gonna miss that pop star charisma.
Ah. I got no boost.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Grace us with victory!
Ah.
Hurry up!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh gosh.
Need some help. Snowball fight.
Another losing punch. Almost bowed out.
Fear that some.
Good medicine. Your
Help.
powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show. Thanks so much. The perfect hex.
Thank you.
Strong together. A nice deep freeze.
Someone in there? Oh. Oh. I thought Winter Soldier was dead already.
Maximum pulse! I am strengthened for battle.
Stronger already.
I unleash the shouting power.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Thanks so much.
Nobody can stand up against the full-strength Scarlet Witch. Almost bowed out.
I suck.
I was in trouble.
Usually I create my own
Ah, that's fair.
Oh no. Iron
A
Fist.
nice deep freeze. It's the grand finale. Thanks for the shield. A nice deep
Nobody can stand up against the full-strength Scarlet Witch.
Ah! And what? What was that, Winter Soldier?
Maximum pulse!
I was worried. Only 60 seconds left. Need some help.
Enemies are near.
Ah! Who has my drone? I already forgot who had my drone.
I am ready to put on a show. The final 10 seconds.
Boom!
A nice deep freeze.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Another epic victory. Big win.
What a name. I saw a silly YouTube video thumbnail saying how Mr. Beast, when he made a video, and I think it was in Mexico, he was like in a property that he was not allowed to be in, not even allowed to touch, step on. And now Mexico wanted to sue him. But then I was like saying to myself, it's fine. He's got like millions of dollars. He can get out of it. I don't think suing him is even an issue. If the man is, quote unquote, you know, finds it easy to,
Be wary. No
you know,
timeline exists where Magneto
give monies to people playing his silly little games,
for so long.
which, yeah, doesn't his reward money cost like millions? So, yeah, I'm sure $1 million
Stay strong.
to file a lawsuit, I'm sure he can pay it off, no problem. I say to myself, like, to millionaires, spending thousands is like $10 to them.
The battle starts in 5.
No problem.
3, 2.
But of course, if he keeps that up,
You have to stop them. from
eventually he's
securing
gonna
the
go
mission area.
broke. But then again, he should be already broke if that were the case. Oh, hello.
Take back your Hulk, Khonshu. You are under my protection. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're welcome. You shall not be harmed. A shield? Well, okay. I feel like myself again.
What was Jeff doing?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Ah! Friendly Jeff dived into the whole crowd.
My power cannot be quelled.
Better stop that vehicle.
The moon haunts you.
Against the world!
You are under my protection. Bogeys incoming. Adding to your underworld.
Just when I'm like, whatchamacallit, ready to strike one more hit to kill, I have to like reload. Oh shoot. That was dumb of me. Dang it! I was gonna do like a last second throw.
You shall not be harmed.
A protective shield. Perfect. I got you covered. You stopped them in their tracks. Sorry, you made them.
Seems we have company. 气贯长虹. You shall not be
Get the shotgun out.
myself again. You need not fear.
They're right behind you.
You have made your father proud, Wanda, my dear.
Ah! Oh no!
Stop that vehicle! A little help, please. Now might be a good time to stop.
I was waiting for the moment
Power cannot be quelled.
I had forethought somebody was gonna trigger the venom wall thing.
Us against the world!
You need not fear. Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are over. Our enemy has been spotted. I feel like myself again. You need
Stop that vehicle! No complaints.
You are under my protection. Your attacks are futile.
Shields up! Don't give them another inch!
Ah!
To protect your rear.
Mutants
I didn't do a
always
wall
rise
smash.
again.
No worries, I've got your back. A feast for my crows!
Our enemy has been spotted.
I've got you covered.
Approach this side with caution. I feel like myself again.
Check this enemy!
You shall not be harmed. I got my own cover.
You stop them in their tracks!
Maximum pulse.
Deny. Except that was that was way too predictable. But I was like, well, I timed it right because I can still screw it up. That, or I could just use Magneto's ult. It's not made of metal, but somehow Iron Man's ult can be absorbed.
Go here. Us against the world.
Myself again. You shall not be harmed. You gotta shoot.
I got somebody. Well, hit somebody. I mean.
You are under my protection. Our enemy is being
Anya! Ah!
My time to shine.
Maximum.
Watch out! I'm not there.
That vehicle.
is a mutant's greatest gift.
Vortex field. Clearly
You
needed
are
some
under my
help.
protection.
All right, Ty. Now we really have to attack.
I feel like myself again. You shall not be harmed.
Oh, what? I thought the Star-Lord was flew past behind me.
Anyone willing to help? We've got trouble.
Whack!
Against the world.
You are under my protection. Insignificant mass. Much better. You shall not be harmed.
They got no healers.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh no! Ugh. Ah, oh well. At least I absorbed it before it impacted. I'll call that a personal win. Me. So yeah, it's a silly discovery I encountered. I think it happened to me though. It started with me as Iron Man. I shot my ult, and then suddenly the enemy Magneto triggered his ult, sucked up the cannon, and I was like,
Top-notch team to win
Huh?
this one.
"Huh?
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Huh?" Unless you mean to tell me Magneto not only controls metal, but plasma. Excuse me.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate and fear
30
us.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If you step out of line, Mr. Barnes, I will not hesitate to rip that metallic limb from your body.
Then I guess it's a good thing I only need one arm to take you out.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You speak as if you know strategy. You know nothing.
Much better.
Here they come! Found one of those enemies on your tail.
I got no drone. I got drone.
About time I got a shield.
Oh wait, no, no, no. Oh shoot, I have like no shield.
Someone has us in their sight. You cannot hurt me. Our enemy has been spotted. Ah, much better. Our enemy has been spotted.
Uh-oh, no drone. No drone. I protect Jeff. Hoi! Iron Fist got stuck.
My power
The
cannot be
typical shooter problem. You're running backwards and then you think you're right by the doorway, but you're stuck by the door frame.
Our enemy has been spotted.
You're not invisible anymore.
You cannot hurt me.
Plasma!
Our easy.
The moon haunts you.
I feel like myself again. Here's how you sheer Magneto!
Us against the world.
You shall not be harmed.
Oh, okay. Cloak and Dagger, your animation didn't go through.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare me.
I meant to give that shield to Ultron. Thanks, Hawkeye. Back off. I know he's up to you. Gone. Get done and gone it.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Ow. Whoop!
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare me.
You shall not be harmed. Much better.
Another solid hit, Hawkeye.
They shall not escape our wrath now.
The moon.
You are under my protection. Wait, shields? Sweet!
Nice shot.
Keep going!
You are under my protection. I feel like myself again.
I am so confused. Like, what's who's here and what kind? Who should I be aware of? Thank you. Back up.
This is real firepower!
Oh no.
It seems we have company.
I've tagged a potential hotspot.
You shall not be harmed.
Shields up.
Get that vehicle moving again! Us against the world!
Oh yeah, no.
One of you is ops, I presume. You shall not be harmed. Much better.
Vortex field!
I have suffered severe damage.
Only 60 seconds left!
Magneto!
Dang it! Really? And Invisible Woman wins completely invisible.
Supreme.
Down to 30 seconds!
Is at your service, my friend.
What's this?
You need not fear.
Enhanced defenses.
The final 10 seconds! You'll have to keep
Ah. Dang it. Just when I needed it. But as soon as I go down, my shield cooldown resets.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh well.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody. If I'm not joking about something, you know I'm not taking it seriously.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Man, how do women even like
This
go
conflict
about
is
their
what
day
almost
with
died
long
with every new
nails?
challenge that we face. I bet you're wishing you just stayed in that cocoon of yours, huh, Adam? I've never been one to hide from matters of great cosmic importance, Peter Quill. Well, if you're not planning to use it, can I grab a quick nap? Save you making it
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Anyways.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Enemy ahead. As long as everyone knows what's right.
Oh, it doesn't go any higher than this.
step. Powering up.
Double KO.
Anyone say fireworks?
The squirrel has been unleashed, and I still can't believe it's a squirrel. I don't know why. I thought I was Ultra for a moment. Was there a special program for Genshin yesterday? No, it was Honkai.
I still want you. This time I need healing.
We just had Genshin just had its new update, so it won't be until mid-July, I want to say, till another one comes out. Yeah, because Genshin's latest update was this week, Tuesday.
You're halfway there. Keep going. We are undefeatable. Double KO.
Second chance is over.
Piece of cake.
For the next game that's gonna have its special program will be what do you call it, ZZZ.
God of Thunder!
Like one wasn't enough.
I still want you.
Well, not anytime soon, but I think
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
either next no,
The cosmos heals you.
either next week or no. I think that'd be too soon. No, because second phase banner for ZZZ begins next week. So when that happens, usually when the phase 2 banner goes live, I believe another special program will be usually goes live a week after.
Follow us, mighty Rattata.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Rockets, fire. One step closer to saving the world.
So close. This is your big chance.
All eyes on this spot.
Bring on the chaos.
There's the man. Doing what he does best.
Not bad.
Victory. Big
So yeah. So literally for Genshin. So yeah, Genshin's next special program won't be for a whole month at this point, since the 5.7 came out this week. Honkai just had theirs yesterday. And then yeah, ZZZ Phase 2 banner goes live next week, which means, if I'm correct, the week after that. So 2 weeks from now, will be ZZZ will do their 5.1 special program. Just got a notification of Genshin codes. I'm assuming that's a... Actually, I don't know what that is, but that's a nice benefit. Is it from Twitch, or do you have like a Hoyoverse on Google? Ah, huh. Never heard of that one. Unless you play Genshin on your phone or Microsoft, maybe the Xbox version. I don't know. I was gonna say, does Microsoft have like some kind of account linked to Google? Like with Xbox users? I just got here. Are you sure it's legit though? Make sure it's not a scam or a spam.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Cause yeah, I never heard of that before. Oh, excuse me.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not
Google
judging.
News recommendations.
Calling a
Ah.
raccoon, huh?
Okay, yeah, no. I don't know anything about that, so whether it's... Don't know if it's legit or not. Never received anything like that before. Heck, in fact, I don't think I ever heard such a thing from the official Hoyoverse Twitter ever mentioned about that. Or maybe they have, I don't know.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
30 seconds before
But yeah, just make sure it's actually legit. Make sure, like, I guess you can look up somewhere.
I know. How do we keep ending up in these situations?
Maybe like somebody on Reddit would might
You don't
know
have to
what
be
that
humble
is.
to be a hero. I'm not.
Just gotta be careful with the internet these days, you know.
the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Every time on my
We can
phone,
pull it
Google
off.
recommendation.
I've been
Oh,
in worse
okay, so
days.
I'm guessing it's like a Google feature of a sort.
Nice working with you, kid. I see that. Extra
He took all the hits.
Yeah, what an upgrade.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ah! Dang it! As soon as I saw him, I tried to back up. What did this guy do to his reticule? It's like YouTube recommendations. Ah, okay.
Revenge.
Huh. Yeah, again, I never heard of such.
We captured the mission area.
You're welcome. I just got more dangerous.
A timely boost.
My good deed for the day.
I'll get you next time.
I'll patch you up. I see that. Nice work
Control
with you, kid.
seized.
Oh, so
I'll patch you up.
Penny's armor pickup is 25. It gives more armor by 25.
This is real firepower! You're welcome. Your powers are mine!
Oh,
See? Clark and helpful.
it's clobbering time.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Ugh.
Just got more dangerous.
Hell unleashed! Disappear!
Back it up. Who broke my thing?
You're welcome.
My beacon.
Systems restored. I'll get you next time. Very
heal, you guys shoot. Who's laughing now, Rocket? They did not even bother trying to escape. Well, not like it would help anyways, because that was only in the first round.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
Joe Fufu may be cute tiger, but it's not gonna help the fact that there are 2 new characters on the way in ZZZ.
No, I don't know what the time stream entanglement is.
I am Groot.
Yeah, as soon as the brain trust builds the other gizmo,
That's
we'll all get to go back.
that's always like kind of like a dilemma. But
4, 3,
I mean,
2, 1.
everybody will have a character they have to
All you
skip
do is capture the mission area. Got it?
because either they already have a character of a similar playstyle of sort, or they're just looking forward to the newer characters that have like unique benefits. Or, you know, they're just basing it off by looks, which is what I'm doing. Sort of. But I would like to see what the 2 new characters could do. There is a new male character, a really big buff wolf man. It'll be funny though if he was a A-rank agent. Where? Where's the clobbering? I don't see any rocks. Storm! Back up! You can't see! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, storm!
Armed and dangerous! This is real firepower! Someone scratch my back!
Eradicated. Reduced to atoms. Oh wow! Stuck. Prevented him from going up. Smart. But also rude. My thing is damaged. Whee! I wonder who will be the next new character. For Genshin, I mean. Actually, come to think of it, let's see. Is there going to be a Genshin 5.8? Actually, there would be, because usually when there's like like a 2.0, 3.0 kind of thing. That's usually those launch 1 month before Genshin's anniversary. So usually August, I guess. I think there was a character drip leak that Hoyoverse revealed. Let me see. Oh, the brightness on my phone is low. Alright. Let's see. And you gotta be careful though, because you'll never know if some character banners may be legit or not. Especially with stupid ass AIs these days. Like, I think which character was it? Oh yeah, Chiori. Back then, Chiori, there were some so-called leaks designs on Chiori. And people were like, oh, she's gonna be a small character, like child-sized character. And then when Hoyo first revealed what she actually looks like, oops. And all the reason why you gotta be careful about stupid leaks, rumors, and of course, fan-made character designs. No, it doesn't look like there's any. At least not yet. Oh yeah, and of course you have to watch out for PC mods. Like when somebody, even when people got the, even when Skirk was first revealed back in 4.0 or something around there, during the Fontaine season, there were modders that were like saying, "Oh yeah, Skirk is gonna come out in 4.2. No, she's coming in 4.3." 4.5, I swear. And then, of course, because of the power of modding, what they did was they took the model of Skirk, but it's imprinted on Eula. And because both characters are, you know, cryo users, same height characters and such. Yeah, of course, some people kind of like took the bait. But then, as soon as they see the gameplay, they're like, that's not Skirk's gameplay, that's Eula, dumbass! Well, someone else would also be considered the dumbass if you clicked on it. Like me! But yes, what's funny is that, although, to be fair, I did saw, like, those clickbait videos. Either for the fun of it, or when when the actual footage shows up, like beta testers, like the so-called testers, where people actually get to go hands-on with the newer characters before they're like officially revealed on a special program. I don't know what kind of people actually take that who get that kind of privilege, but it's definitely some Chinese players, because usually whenever I see those beta footages, it usually shows the Chinese text on the UI. I would like to imagine Hoyoverse basically just hires selective people, somebody who keeps their lips sealed, you know? Even despite that, I don't know how people on YouTube get their hands on the footages. And somehow it's not considered illegal. Hoyoverse doesn't take action. In fact, you can like literally see tons of like characters, like their gameplay, weeks before they're even like revealed in the special program. So you know, it's kind of like, huh? Hoyoverse is okay with that. But then again, is it really a secret? No, it's wouldn't be considered a secret, because you know it's a inevitable thing. You know, plus in a way, it could help, you know, players decide whether or not the character is worth pulling. So in a way, it's kind of like beta testers and those people who leak the actual gameplay footages. They're pretty much doing Hoyoverse a favor. So not really a NDA kind of thing. Anyways, hold on. I'm gonna switch games. Yeah, the same applies to all the other games. Honkai and ZZZ. We get early footages before the officials. Only GTA 5 is on sale. Under my wish list. I miss GTA 5. Just freely doing stuff in online. But the problem is, Xbox Game Pass is pretty expensive now. Actually, what is the price on that now? Let's see. There is a dedicated page for it. But I'm just going to type it up. $1 for the first 14 days. Oh, yeah, sometimes Microsoft does that. They're willing to just offer Xbox Game Pass for 2 weeks for $1. Not a bad deal, but I'm going to need more than 2 weeks. Where is the actual price? No, that's 1 month. Where is the... No, you know what? I'm gonna... Subscriptions. Here we go. Why is it per month? Where's the annual? Screw it, I'm just gonna look it up. Because it's only showing me the monthly price. I just want to know what it costs now for just 1 year. I recently just renewed my PS Plus, and Sony too also upped the price on theirs, and it's PlayStation Plus had a price increase, and I think it's starting, or technically it already started. Yeah, now how much is PS Plus now? And this is by Canadian dollars, so it'll be different on US and other countries. It is now $109 a year. I remember when it was only $59.99. Just $1 for 2 weeks of Game Pass. Yes, but it's the standard, not the ultimate. Three months. 3 months. Okay, hold on. No, Game Pass Core. I think I need to be more specific here. Uh, Game Pass Core. Okay, here we go. Now Xbox Game Pass Core is $87.99. Well, it's less than PlayStation, but still close to $100. Yeah, nobody likes it. Microsoft joined in on Sony's greed when they looked at their competitors being like, oh, they're upping up the price. Oh, yeah, we should do that too, for money. But I think the other reasons, I'm sure there's so many reasons we can all make up. So the one thing that I'm making up here, what I think the reason why both PlayStation and Xbox increased the subscription of their online services is because of how many games, free games, they offer every month, right? Like, for example, PlayStation Plus offers 3 games every month, whether it's PS4, PS5, or PS4, PS5 games, and sometimes even a couple of indie games. Sometimes they can even be newly released games. So I can imagine Sony would justify and say, the more we added more free games, the more costly our subscription has to be. But and I made this argument too. There should be a new subscription where you could just pay for just playing online and cloud service, the cloud saves, or hell, just have a subscription where people just use it to play online games. That's it. Old fashioned. Because that was back in the day. Xbox Live was like that. It was just Xbox Live. That's how it went. It was just a subscription where you just pay just to play online games. There was no cloud, no free games, no nothing. But because over the years, when both Sony and Microsoft, and now Nintendo, they want to justify the increase of price because they're adding extra benefits to their existing subscriptions. And while there is different tiers of subscriptions, like PlayStation has Essential, which is the basic. I forgot what the second one is, and then there's the third one. Just like Microsoft, they have Xbox Core, Game Pass Core, Standard, and Ultimate. Ultimate, as you know, gives you benefits of playing games on day one. Like, that's their biggest motto advertisement. And then you get pretty much all the other benefits that the other tiers have. But it's very costly. If I remember, it's like over $200 Canadian dollars to pay 1 year of Xbox Game Pass Core Ultimate. You get free games, online play, discounts, I guess, on some games when they go on sale. Drop, not something like Twitch drops, but like what do you call that? Like, you get an extra cosmetic of a sort with Rocket League or Fortnite, those things. You also get day one release games, on newly released games, no less. and cloud games. Like you can play games either through download or cloud. All of that for $200 a year. But if you don't want don't want most of those, and you just want to play online, but you still get free monthly games. Oh wait, no, I don't think they do that with Basic Core. Or then again, I haven't gotten Core in a long time. But I imagine Core does offer monthly free games, just like how Sony does it too with their PS Plus. But yeah, they should do that. They should just have the lowest tier subscription where all you get is just pay for online games. That's it. In fact, I don't care about the free games. Like, sure, as of now, with the subscription that I have on PS Plus, like, sure, that's nice to have. But I would love to have a lower costly subscription where I could just have cloud saves and online play. That's it. Or, again, just online play, I'm good to go. I know cloud save is very important in case you want to save your save data, game save data, and you don't want to start all over again. Especially if it's a game like a heavily RPG game, sure. But looking at Microsoft's case, there's already cloud save and you don't need a subscription. Like, in fact, whatchamacallit, I could delete a game off of my Xbox, even the save data, and then, like, I did this before, and then when I reinstalled the game, when I thought, just when I was ready to like start a new game, suddenly it's like, oh yeah, your save data is right here, synced cloud save data, and I didn't have Xbox Game Pass Core, so I don't know if that's like a big benefit from Microsoft. Sony and Nintendo on the other hand, yeah, cloud saves, you need a subscription. Anyways, that aside, that's what I wish all three companies could do. Just have a subscription, the lowest tier, the newest lowest tier, where all it offers is just free online play. You don't get anything, no discounts, no cloud games, no free monthly games, just online play. And you know what? I think majority of people will love that. I mean, free to play games, you don't even need a subscription. Games like Genshin, Marvel Rivals, live service game, even Halo Infinite, you don't need online service, which is good that both Sony and Microsoft ensures that, you don't need a subscription to play that, to play free to play live service games. And better yet, yeah, you can even play co-op and multiplayer in those games. You don't need a subscription. The only thing you would be missing out on is just the benefits. Like how Genshin offers like free drops for PlayStation Plus users. Halo Infinite, they give you like cosmetics or some sort for your armor and for your vehicle. But that's it. It's not a big deal because with some games like Halo Infinite, you still get skins, like from the battle passes. And yeah, trust me, I think it's easy to say that anything you get out of the battle pass is more better than what Game Pass Core will offer you. Like, for example, I remember when Halo Infinite came out, the Game Pass Core offer was just giving you a Master Chief themed color of your Spartan. Would you choose that over the variety of colors that Infinite already has built in, or the battle passes that it offers? Yeah, trust me, of course, a lot of people would rather choose a different color than just stick to one, or the Master Chief one. And of course, yeah, you want to color your Warthog classic green? Well, you could do that if you have Game Pass Core. But if you don't want that, hey, yeah, well, of course you don't want that. There's like better other colors out there. Because they're all just extras. They're optional. But But I guess in this point, though, generally speaking, online play is quote unquote essential. But I don't personally need all these extra benefits. Excuse me. I just want online play and maybe cloud if that would be nice to have. And that's it. Just two things. And then I just pay like $50. That's it. Like the old days. And like I said, if that ever happens, because I'm sure at this point it's never a matter of when. It's just if Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have the brains to realize that their subscription is overpriced. Well, aside from Nintendo's not that expensive, but still, if they can have the brains to realize that some people don't need these benefits, they just want online play, then that's it. Then they should do it. And people would love it. No doubt about it. And, yeah. Okay, I said enough. I'm just a repeating, I'm a parrot in the echo chamber repeating the same thing. or what do you call it? Broken record player. But I think the only reason why Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft will never do that, I believe they won't do that ever, is because they're trying to make it sound like, hey, if you subscribe to this tier, you get all these good stuff. Because you need it. You need cloud save. You need free games every month. You need online play. You need all these discounts. You need free cosmetics for those live service games you play. It's all part of what companies do in order to make bank, you know? Now, sure, if you were in their shoes, that's understandable. You want your company to make money. But you know, they could still make money off of the lower tier that I suggest. Plus, I think the other reason will... Actually, no, that's like the only reason I can think of. Like, why they would just do that. Or, sorry, they won't do it. And all they're trying to do is trying to push you to subscribe for their highly priced subscription. Again, it's all upselling, marketing. I mean, hey, Nintendo, you know, they're doing their best to make it sound like the GameCube, with the addition of GameCube games, trying to make it sound like you're by purchasing the Switch Online and plus the expansion pass, purchasing that justifiable. I mean, yeah, depending on how one will respond to that. Either you'll say, "Oh, awesome, GameCube games! I love the GameCube," or you're gonna have somebody else say, is your online okay though?" or I don't know, like a lot of people would have their reasons to doubt or to not even bother buying the expansion pass, just for the sake of playing GameCube, Nintendo 64 games. Even better, what if you still have a Nintendo 64 and GameCube, and you still have your GameCube games? Sure, you don't get the save states and online play. Like, you know, you can play, what is it, F-Zero GX, right? Online. Uh-oh. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. just shoot the cam. Time to go. Yeah, but I'll be back. Anyways, yeah.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die.
I miss Los Santos. Alright, how am I gonna do this?
Sorry, sir. I can't let you through here. Please move on.
Alright, I have an idea.
Rear up.
What?
Intruder alert!
What did I do? What? I'm not allowed to be in that stall? I just walked in. You're not gonna escort me? Rude. It's all your fault. Sheesh.
Got eyes on target.
Just wait. Aha! Whoa, okay, I am nowhere near there. Why are you why did you walk all the way? Oh god. That's a lot. Watch out! It's gonna blow! Dang it! It only got one of them.
This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
You boys owe me a rubber ducky.
Excellent work, 47. You spread fear.
Delta Zulu 5, this is Echo 5 Charlie.
I like how one guy is so chill. He's not bothered by the alarm.
Guys, we need to finish this.
It's gonna be interesting to see how big GTA 6 will be back to Vice City. I've seen a few clips of the behind the scenes of how they do all the animations. It's all motion capture. And yes, that also includes the making out in a bed, which is crazy. Yeah, you gotta have dedicated actors willing to pull that off. But although longtime actors, motion cap actors would have no problem. They'll just say, it's just another Tuesday. It's all acting. So, you know. I kind of wonder which characters will appear in 6. Or like references to previous games. Like I like how the moment you start doing Trevor, you players take control of Trevor. Players are introduced to, see one of the characters from GTA 4, from I think the expansion, The Lost and the Damned. And right off the bat, Trevor kills him.
Right there!
Where are you going? You came all the way from Liberty City to Los Santos just to get your ass beat? Oh. Oh, shoot, no, I should have gone. Dang it. The tank. Is there another propane tank of a sort? Oh shoot, of course you're facing that way. Here. Poison.
I'm not sure. Doctor, what?
Doctor. When will we ever see Gordon Freeman again? The fact that one of the Valve writers spoke up and said that they should have done a Half-Life 3 years ago because it was a pretty deep quote. The guy said something like, people don't live that long, Some people don't even stick around in the same company these days. Or for many years, So you gotta make the games before everybody gets old or retires. Like, do it while you're still young. Wait, no, this would be a good time. I must find propane tank. Make the games while you're still young or when you still have the talented folks. Otherwise, when the people who work at the company, when they're long gone, well, sure, some other folks could carry on. They could do that, but will they live up to one's legacy? I mean, yeah, we've seen some examples. Some, like the Zelda team. Just look how they managed to pull off Breath of the Wild. I mean, well, to be fair, not Koji. Eiji Aonuma was there, of course. And now we're now facing a moment of, can Konami make another Metal Gear game without Kojima? And yet here we are. We have the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake happening. It's the same question as can a new Silent Hill game can it even be made? And of course, to Konami's solution is, yeah, just let somebody else do it. But yeah, Bloober Team pretty much pulled it off pretty fine. But they did bring some few former people of Team Silent. Especially, they brought back Akira Yamaoka, sound and music composer of the Silent Hill games. What? You did not see that. Oh. Wait, didn't I get a wrench? No, I didn't. But no, I could use that. Alright, but first. Alright, just leave the briefcase here for now. Actually, wait, no, there's already a there's already a body there. Take the target's body. And then I thought I picked up a wrench from the chest. Or was it a crowbar? No, it wasn't a crowbar. Let's see. Otherwise, I have to find a wrench to loosen the smoke. I mean, the gasoline. Just gotta stay back. Don't blow myself up. Yeah! Also, I wonder why isn't the objective like tick marking yet? I'm a genius. Some folks continue to regret of buying a Switch 2. Some folks even gave up being a Nintendo fan. But see, this is exactly what I had predicted. Nintendo makes a successful console, and then their next one becomes a flop. I mean, still, it's too soon to say. It's not even been a year, but companies do not want to hear that with their next model, because, you know, when you are supposed to be shipping out like your latest toy, it has to be better than the last one. It has to make more money than the last one. Otherwise, if it doesn't, you're gonna start questioning what went wrong. Why isn't people buying our latest Optimus Prime? Although I kind of wonder what that's like for iPhone users back in the day when there's always a freaking new iPhone model every year. How do you Apple users live with yourself doing that every year? It's no different than the last one. It's just no different than the last one. It's just better battery life, bigger, smaller. I don't know.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Wait, is that person inside? Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Security, okay. People, I don't know who actually says Mind's Eye was supposed to be the GTA killer. Dude, the moment I saw the game, saw the gameplay footages and trailers on the YouTube ads, it didn't speak GTA killer to me at all. When I saw the gameplay, I was like, it's just another generic shooter, and made by IO Interactive, but not directly them, but a partner branch. And I'm like, okay, just another one of those modern futuristic shooters. Okay. Who actually thought it was going to be a GTA killer? What, just because you're driving cars? that makes it that automatically makes it a GTA clone game? Dude, at least in GTA, you get, you know, you go dance with strippers and what is it? You know, drive a car, see a hooker, and then you do stuff with the lady in the car. Sex. You don't do that in Mind's Eye. You're hacking computers. You're too busy doing that and shooting and revealing conspiracies. I don't know. At what point would it be considered a GTA clone? Next thing you know, people are gonna say, "Oh, here's a new game that has realistic city, realistic location, no monsters, just humans, and yeah, totally. You can drive cars. It's a GTA clone. It's gonna be the GTA killer. I know it." That's like if Bandai Namco or Nintendo made a fantasy RPG, and then somebody's gonna say, "Finally, we have a Final Fantasy killer! Yay!" Dude, you can't kill Final Fantasy, especially at this point. It has an MMORPG, tons of installments. FF7 being the big dog. I'm pretty much more looking forward to Final Fantasy 17. But yeah. It's just like the 90s back in the day. At least Sonic was close to being the Mario killer. But rather than the killer, just competitor. And then along came all these other knockoffs, mascot characters like Gex. Which, by the way, I didn't know this, but Gex Trilogy is now available on PC Steam. Now you can play the entire trilogy of the Gex games today for $40. Or 30 US, I don't know. It's 40 in Canada. I did hear rumors that Square was going to do that. Although I kind of wonder who still owns it. Who actually owns the IP?
Next hit. Be traumatized, no sir.
You should have pulled the trigger. Also, how did he see that? Usually they're not supposed to be able to see that. Anyways. Yeah, along came all these other knockoff platformers. Bubsy the cat especially. Zero the kamikaze squirrel, which I'm surprised somebody dared to even make a game named after, yeah, World War II reference. I mean, a couple of games that tried to live up to Mario's success, like how Bomberman went 3D. Although that was more of a style of the time. When one game goes 3D, hey, everybody should go 3D. Just like a Street Fighter, they did it too. And boy, was it an experience first time ever. So much so that Capcom never wanted to do it again.
You got cash?
Lead the way.
I mean, we were close to having one. You know, Tekken X, Street Fighter, the Tekken counterpart. We could have, but it didn't happen. No, the other guy.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
Is that it? Okay, no, that's it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. But yeah. I think some folks kind of forget that competition is needed in order for other companies to compete, thrive, grow, and be better. But when there's competition, you gotta make sure you keep it healthy and not toxic. Although the inevitable thing is the respective fan base. They just can't handle it. Unless they make it all plain and obvious, like, you know, on a rare occasion when you see two companies having like a role play moment on Twitter. It's pretty much where you see that they're just having fun, fooling around with each other. And yeah, some of the fans who actually pay attention to that, they'll be like, haha, okay, yeah, no, now it's funny. But then you still have stubborn fans be like, ugh, why are they being so friendly? They should be at each other's throats. Well, clearly, those kind of people, the people with that kind of mindset are people who have, well, let's just say they're fun at parties. I guess having friends is too much to ask for them. All right. Let's see, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, soap.
Give me a break.
Such a gentleman.
Oi.
No, lady, don't look. What did I say, woman? Oh well. Let's start.
Tell me you don't know what happened here. Follow me. It's not safe here.
You're welcome. I opened the door for you. I open the door, or to get caught suspicious. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Oh, okay. Did grandma and bodyguard leave? Yeah, they did.
Pretty and so.
My cane.
Do I know you? I don't know you.
What? What? It's a fancy cane. I'm not allowed to pick it up.
Creep.
You're a creep. Oh no, grandma did not leave. That's a nice shower. I've seen these kind of shower head pieces. I bet it must be. I bet it sprinkles really well.
I can't forget his eyes. So swollen.
Either that's a big loaf of bread, or
What
Cheese.
Still breathing. Good. Hang in there. I'll get help.
Oh, right, down there. No, wrong way. Living in a big mansion is nice and all. It's very spacious. But think about how much cleaning you gotta do. How many floors you probably have to, like, climb up and down. And then there's the basement. I mean, sure, when you're rich, you hire butlers and maids to do that for you. But guess what? They also expect you to pay them. Whoops. Who caught me? Oh. Run! I have no time to destroy the cameras. Time to move. He's over there. Help me. They didn't move. Man, I wish there was an anime convention every month. But the ones in my area, aside of the one that I go to every year, either their dates are not at the right time or they're like 1 hour drive to get there. Let's see. Blind. I do have a flashbang, I think. There's this burger joint called Harvey's. It's a Canadian burger joint, and it's the best. I would compare it. I would call it my personal place, my personal burger that makes me think of Krabby Patties. Or sorry, let me rephrase that. It's, how do I say it? It's like if there was something equivalent to a Krabby Patty in real life, Harvey's Burger would be it. So good. So unlike Burger King and McDonald's, you actually get to choose your toppings. Think of it like Subway, but with burgers. Okay. Alright, they're gonna come here, so I better skedaddle. Anyways, anytime I go to the usual Harvey's joint that I go to, it's right next to the convention where the the anime convention I go to every year. Or sorry, let me rephrase that too. The area there, whenever I go buy a burger from there, it's right next to the building to where the anime convention I go to. So much so that I'm pretty much a regular there. In fact, I imagine every time I go to their drive-thru, they know. They'll see my car in their cams. It's like, oh, it's him again. Yeah, at least I don't know. I don't say that in a way where I throw in complex orders. No, I'm not that person. I'm one man. I either choose 2 standalone burgers or a combo. And that's it.
Shit. Still no answer.
Very friendly folks, too. Anyway, so yeah, whenever I go there, I'm like, I see the convention and I'm like, let out a big sigh and be like, ah, if only they did another one this year. Twice. 2 times this year, but I understand. It's very costly. Hosting a convention event doesn't come free, darling. Because you also have to have sponsors, third parties, and much more. This bathroom has such a high ceiling. Yeah, no, not yet, because... You're smoking?!
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow.
Okay, I think that's good. Who was the other target again? Where was he? Oh, right. How this guy is this one's always like hard to do. Oh shoot, but I'm also running on the clock, man. Also, I'm on the wrong side of the building. I finally did it though. I did hardcore once, but I didn't do it live on stream. Why does all the good stuff happen off stream? It's all your fault.
Hey, we need some help here. Please get some help. Stop.
Well, I mean, I would do it again anyways, but not today. Because, oh my god, there were so many close calls. Oh my god. Wait, it's not a security... I thought it was a security guard, but it's just an attendee. Curse you! If this was hardcore mode, yeah, I'd be having a bit of a panic fit on the inside because hardcore, you got 2 objectives, killing and doing the second objective.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear in the syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Fail the secondary objective. And that's it, man. Game over. You lose all your mercers, your tools. But at least if you make it out alive, exit the level. You still keep your collectibles. But yeah, start from scratch. It's like, even though Freelancer is a roguelike, it's very punishable when you fail. It's like a regular roguelike where the biggest penalty is if you lose everything. If you lose everything, all your upgrades. Imagine that. I mean, not upgrades as in like the ones where you pick up during your run, but like the ones that you permanently gain. That helps you get stronger with each run. Yeah, it's like that. It's like losing the permanent upgrades. What time is it now? 6? Okay. I just got a call. Got it. I got an objective to do. So then, yeah, okay, then. That's fine. Actually, the timing might as well be right. What is it? Target, disguise. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. This is not the final showdown, right? No. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
I just find it baffling that they have the nerve to call the next Call of Duty just Black Ops 7. What? What? They run out of ideas of subtitles now? It wasn't last year's Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Because if it is, I feel sorry for Treyarch. They've been pushed once again to pump out another Call of Duty game on their end, because it's supposed to be Infinity Ward, like, you know, the back and forth kind of thing. That's terrible, honestly. Like, clearly it shows.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean...
I don't think that counts as hiding, but okay. And I'm still waiting on that Call of Duty game that's supposed to be on the Nintendo console. 10-year contract. It hasn't happened yet. If they're only gonna pull off one Call of Duty game for the Switch during those 10 years, I assure you, people are gonna call out on Microsoft and say, you know, not only to extend the contract, but, you know, saying that the buyout on Activision was not worth it at all. But yeah, mostly just the fact, like, Activision signed a contract to make at least a new Call of Duty game for Switch, or at this point, Switch 2. And heck, I think the problem is if Activision doesn't fulfill that, Nintendo could outright sue Activision. And then guess who gets the blame along with that? Microsoft. Since now Microsoft owns Activision, they are considered like the parent company. And I'm pretty sure Microsoft does not want to have to deal with that either, especially when they're trying to have a good friendly relationship with all the other competitors like Sony and Nintendo. Microsoft already had their hands full with with all the Blizzard controversy. So, does Microsoft deserve to have yet another headache to deal with? Of course not. Nobody wants that. No company wants that. And then, you know, once again, people are going to point at Phil Spencer and then, you know, my Xbox fans, boo, and all that sort. You don't want to hear that crap.
I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property.
Even I know Microsoft fans don't need that. People at Microsoft don't need that.
I'll see ya. You know where I am.
Bonk. Ha!
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow.
I know where to hide you, Granny. I know what you do here. It's an evil conspiracy. Not only does she have a lab here, she's cooking stuff, but she makes her muffins out of human flesh. How does it feel now, Granny? Hmm? No, I don't think he can see that. Sir? That's a bird fountain, not a toilet. Catch! Engage? Who? Who saw that? Or was it just him? Kitchen knife.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact
Is there anywhere, maybe something inside the shed where I can hide the body? That lady better not see me. No? Who builds a shed and not have a storage chest? Gotta have at least one. Ah, I'm guessing the guy who fell in the pond. Yeah, I was right. He fell into the pond, but it didn't count as high body. Oh well, that's fine. Hold on. Thank you. And I'm off.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare.
Andy Bogard for Fatal Fury. Right, I forgot that game had a season pass. And I think I bought the bundle, right? Because yeah, I do have City of the Wolves. But Did I buy the bundle pack? I think so.
Well done, 47. We now know the current whereabouts of the syndicate leader. I've provided you with new intel.
I should try to dedicate, keyword try to dedicate a week of just streaming fighting games. Either a week or a month. Or not every day, week. I mean, no, that'll be crazy. Dorsey log, perfect shooter. Okay. And let's see, what am I looking at? Gray hair, hat, secret meeting. And I have no key card. Okay, that's fine.
Safe journey, 47.
But yeah, I should try doing that. Play a couple of fighting games that I have. Including one that I'm sure nobody at this point probably remembers from good old Akira, fighting EX Layer. And still, the updated version is a Switch exclusive. In case anybody needs a reminder, the updated version does remove the gem system. So now it just plays like your regular fighting game. No gem buffs or debuffs. Just good old HP super meter. Actually, hold on. I need to get rid of this guy. And boy, when I was trying it out, I felt like there was like no hit stun whatsoever. And doing the fighting game motion inputs on the Pro Controller, it took some time to getting used to. I tried using the D-pad. Nah. It was meh. No. Oh, he sneezed. Does he have allergies? Let's see. No, he has no gray hair, so. But do you have the phone? No, it's not in the same group. All right, well. Can't have anybody checking your body. But I shall gather the rest. Just to lure them out. And find out who to not look for. Alright, not her. So if I see Granny with the white sweater, it's not her. She's in a different group. Oh shoot, wait. Sorry, ma'am, I know you're not the one, but... No. Business group. Hopefully nobody comes here. Shall gather the business group. Wait, no. Alright, just wait a moment. Assassin is nearby. Very problematic. But that's okay. I shall lure him out. With a crowbar. You're not gonna let a nurse check that out. You're an assassin. You should look out for the innocents. Thank you. Oh shoot, my bad. Well, she's got the right phone, but I don't know if she's the one. Let's see. I'm gonna call it in. Call in her friends and see if she is the one. Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely not you. And you got a bodyguard. Okay. But I'm not gonna let you see the body, ma'am. And you. Have a soda! Now I wait for the other guy. The thick hoodie guy. And then what I'm gonna try to do is see how he reacts. Is that him? I think so. His outline looks very thick. I still don't get how people can bear the weather. I mean, the temperature. Summer temperature. Oh, excuse me. Bear the summer heat while wearing a thick sweater. Although, to be fair, even wearing a short sleeve, you know, your bare skin under the sun still doesn't help. Because technically, you're revealing your skin under the sun, so of course you're gonna feel the heat more than wearing a long sleeve, I guess, because you're covering it. Yet, at the same time, heat does go through your clothes. Alright, just wait. I want to see his reaction.
There, staff guy. Get to work,
Although,
man.
wait, are you alone? Yes, you are alone.
Oh god.
Do you think you're gonna, like, bleed out? Oh, if I don't help you? Because I will. I just need to know what I'm getting into.
Okay, good. Not dead. But in my professional medical opinion, definitely in a coma. I'm getting help.
You're not getting help. You're gonna leave the poor lady. Well, okay, well, no, not poor, because she's a criminal.
Good job, Citizen. You eliminated the leader. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
We'll work this out.
Can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over.
All according to plan. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that was the reaction I was expecting. If he was a target, as soon as he attempts to flee, it will let me know.
Aye. Hey there. Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
There is a secret exit animation right here. You're supposed to step on certain platforms in a certain order. And then I think you have to go somewhere. And then what you get, if you do the sequence correctly, 47 escapes while riding on dolphins. Like, sorry, riding as in like he's like surfing on one. They have some other goofy level exits. Like 47 getting abducted by aliens. But yeah,
Impressive.
I did it. Excuse me, I did it. And with that, now would be a good time to call it a day. Since tomorrow is Sunday, I'll probably not stream unless I do a gorilla, but you know, that rarely happens.
However, more syndicates are starting up. I know this can seem
Let's see, next week.
collect yourself.
ZZZ's banner will be updated. It will enter its second phase. So which means we're gonna have one new character, which is Ju Fufu, small tiger. Her element is fire. She's a stun character, and I don't know who's gonna be in the rerun. Let me see, who's in the rerun for phase 2. No. And then assuming if the timing is correct, once phase 2 banner goes live, the week after that, so 2 weeks from now, that's when ZZZ will have their monthly program. Well, that's some interesting forecast of characters, but I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, before I even say that, the rerun character is Caesar. Waifu Caesar, she's a defense character, physical, and she's the best character who does parries in a way. Armed with a sword and a shield. A shield that's the shape of a wheel tire of a sort. But yeah, no, if you like timed parries, Caesar is that one character that does it practically. So yeah, if you're interested, you have two choices. You either go for a Ju Fufu, cute small tiger, stun, or Caesar, who's a defense physical master of parries. And then as for the forecast of characters, 2.1 will have a young lady named Alice wielding a, what do you call that? The sword that you use for fencing. And then the raccoon girl that I showed off, she'll be in phase 2. Huh, and apparently some folks are saying there will be a sister nun character, and guess what? She has a blindfold on. Her name, it says here, her name is Lucia. Oh, the tropes just writes on its own. But yeah, we're getting a bunch of new characters for ZZZ down the road. What else is there? What other news? Excuse me. I don't know. Is there a game coming out this month? We're already close to the end of the month too. We're getting to the pinnacle point of summer, July. Get ready for both Canada Day and the 4th of July. Oh, but speaking of 4th of July, 4th of July will actually be ZZZ's official date of anniversary. Because that was when the game came out, 4th of July. So at least that it's more easier to remember when ZZZ's anniversary is. Let's see. Death Stranding, Tamagotchi Plaza, and Inazuma 11. Or no, that one's to be dated. Yeah, no, I guess that's it. Just 2 games. Okay, I see. Okie dokie. So with that, I will then see you guys in the next stream. You folks have a good day and a good night. See you, folks.